Hi and welcome to my channel, me Gummy Lizard, and today I'm back with a new video because while I'm reorganizing my workplace, I removed my top-down camera as well. It was mounted on a, let's say, funny construction. As you can see, it's a combination of 4 parts: a metal angle, a newer microphone stand, an action camera stand, and a super clamp. The whole thing is, was heavy and really difficult to handle if you wanted to move the position of the camera. After thinking about it and let's say moving around in the internet, I came up with this. I browsed on printable.com website and I came across this phone mount by Funky Art. The link is in the video description. And on Maker Wall I found a wall mount for the Logitech webcams, and as before, you can find the link in the description. And my goal is to combine these models and adapt them to my needs. Let's real quick define these goals. At first, it has to be a strong mount for my fitable on my Honeycomb Wall. Then it has to be stable to prevent moving just by touching it. And I want a real stable mount for the camera. And yeah, we have to combine all these models. Yeah, and now it's about time to jump in Blender and do this. These are the models I have to fuse somehow together: the arm mount, the honeycomb insert, the camera mount, and the phone mount. The inserts are needed for the honeycomb structure of the wall. Since I want a particularly secure attachment, I would like to use an insert that allows me to additionally screw the arm bracket firmly to the wall. First, I have to place the inserts where they have to go on the arm mount. To find out how and where I can attach the inserts, I have to analyze first the arm mount and get rid of unnecessary geometry and create clean geometry on the back of the holder. As you can see, I have to move the inserts to the outside edge. The problem is there's no geometry, so I have to add some. I expanded the geometry and lined up the inserts. The next step is to join the inserts and create a hole to give the screw place to slide in. And I have somehow misplaced the hexagonal parts. The inserts are hexagonal, and yeah, I misplaced them a little bit. So at the end you will see that I corrected that. Our mount is done and ready to print, but we are not finished yet. I have to modify the phone mount and fuse it with the camera mount as well. So a little bit work ahead of us. So these two parts have to be fused together, and it should be an easy job this time. I removed the front part of the phone mount to make room for the camera mount. I almost made another mistake. Luckily, I noticed that the camera mount was upside down, I corrected the mistake and adjusted it to the phone mount. After a little bit of adjusting and fiddling around, I finally fused the parts together. Now it's time to open the prusa slicer and make the parts ready to print. So I printed the parts with PETG because PETG is significantly more impact resistant and less brittle than PLA, meaning it will bend and absorb energy instead of snapping under stress. This is important because I have maybe from time to time adjust the camera and I have to loosen the screws a little bit and then tighten them again, and the chance that PLA screws are breaking, I know it from the past, are very high. And here we are. All the parts are printed, and as you can see, our mount is a really big chunk of PETG. The camera mount looks good as well. Finally, it's time to assemble the camera arm. The screws are a little bit tight, but I take that as a good thing. The assembling is a pretty easy job and everything works like a charm. To mount the arm on the Honeycomb Wall was a little bit difficult because it was more a stretching exercise for an old man, but at the end it is done. And it looks so good. And the most important thing, it works. All I can say right now is thanks for watching, and if you like my videos, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and what I really would appreciate if you leave a comment. And like I said, thanks for watching and have a nice and beautiful day.